No more secrets. I just feel like
this is a podcast about bookcase.
I feel like a rusty.
We don't care about no race. We're all about the pretty face.
I feel like the spare wheel that never gets used, but it's there.
Hey, you're currently giving something a chase.
They help.
But just remember your place. This is your first time on the podcast, so don't go real fast.
Right? It's going. It's been going. That's the.
It's been going for.
I guess you could say
seconds.
you live in Haast. Things.
Isn't Haast a place?
Yeah, it is, but.
So you didn't need to add the ings.
But it's funny. I didn't for comedic effect.
I think it made it worse.
Alright, with this negative voice on the podcast, he's got Neg N right now. This is
Neg N is short for negative energy, by the way, chat.
We got on fast.
we're a pos N podcast only. Do you want to introduce yourself?
The big man, aka the Rizzler,
Shit.
aka.
It's time for you to bust a rhyme.
Some people call me aka.
Bust a rhyme right now.
And that's a-okay.
You got to be able to bust a quick 15.
But I don't think that if you called me gay, I would be a chill guy like aka.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would be a little angry, and I would be less chill, and I would be more like Thanos, and I would snap my
From Squid Game?
fingers.
From Squid Game?
Have you
Thanos
been
from
watching
Squid
it?
Game.
Have you been watching Squid Game like
finished
subtitles in Korean?
We did that, and then I was like, let's see what it's
Bro-
like. With
Bro,
the
no.
dubs.
Did you listen to Thanos and speaking English?
Was Thanos in Squid Game?
Yeah.
Thanos the rapper. Welcome to Thanos world. I like you. I'm so fucking angry, man. I'm so fucking angry.
I'm not up to that part yet.
The fight in the toilets.
Uh-uh.
Well, you said you finished it. You just said you finished it.
No, yeah, I finished it.
Did you hear him go, I'm so fucking angry, man?
In English?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was dubbed, so it would have been...
Oh, it's so good. He speaks Korean English. It is so good.
Don't most podcasts start with a question and then they branch off of that? Like you start the podcast and it's like, hey, how you doing? So how's this thing? And they start talking about it.
We just roll with what's working.
Okay.
Maybe that's why there's 3 concurrent viewers.
Probably why one guy dropped out.
Is the goal of the podcast to be successful and have a lot of listeners, or is it just to record conversations and upload it and whatever happens?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
It's for, in my mind, it's something to go back to in like 20 years.
What?
okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like
was
to
just
go back
taking
to
a gauge.
our conversations. It's
Really?
not. I don't really want to get famous off of it. I'd be
Oh.
scared once it starts to blow up.
no.
Well, we were
I'm-
talking about that. We were saying Robbie was probably the last person that wants.
Yeah, I'll probably bail as soon as it starts blowing up.
Well, it'd be too late then.
Yeah.
That's the worst time to bet. That's when you go in on it harder. That's when you start really trying to make it work. You have that first one that gets like 50,000 views or whatever, and you're like,
Bro, I would not be able to sleep. I would not be able to go into the office on Tuesday.
what if
on
what if
Monday.
everyone at work was just chill as fuck with it? They're like, yo, that's sick. Robbie's a podcaster. We gotta give him a raise. Robbie Markgraf from.
No, you gotta
That's
cut
never
that.
been said on
You
here.
gotta cut
That's
that.
never been said on
No,
here.
no, we don't do that.
Yeah, we don't do that shit on here.
We
man.
don't do that shit.
Nah, just what's the time? Do you have your notes?
Yeah.
Write down 4 minutes and 5 seconds.
All right.
Okay. First question. Okay. If I gave you a room of 10 people, how well do you... Wait, I'll start. Is your gaydar very good?
It's pretty good.
Is your gaydar good?
Nah, I've
Okay.
got shit.
You think you got a good gaydar?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. So if I put you in a room with 10 people and there was 2 closeted homosexuals,
How closeted?
like as if
Like, had they had sex with a dude before, or they just thought about it?
No, they haven't
Because
talked about
that's
it.
3 of us in this room right now.
okay. No, like okay, so they're just closeted. They just blend in. You've got to use your gaydar.
Have they had sex with a man before?
I don't know.
Are they men?
Hold
or
up,
women?
hold up. Okay, if you guess it right, you get free KFC for life.
Oh shit!
If you get it wrong, you are gay.
I haven't eaten KFC in like 6
Okay.
months.
No, think about who you could sell it to.
You get free
So many
pizza,
people.
whatever. You get free your favorite
I think
restaurant.
the type of person that would want free KFC for life wouldn't have enough money to really like buy it out for a good price.
If you wouldn't be selling
What's
it, you'd
that?
be doing it for
Okay,
favors.
free
What's the
pizza.
most you could get? Like 10 grand for KFC for life? Like 10 grand?
No, I'd buy it for like.
I'm not taking the risk of being
Bro, if
gay
someone
for
offered me
10
free
grand.
sushi for the rest of my
Okay,
life,
yeah,
I
free
would
sushi.
do like I would do some things.
But
bro.
you're gay, so
You'd
you
have
don't
to
care.
start doing sumo because you'd end up chunky.
Okay.
You would get sick of it because you'd be like, oh, I want to.
I wouldn't just eat it all the time. I'd just eat it like how I eat.
But then,
it
how
now.
much money are you really saving with the risk of being gay?
Well, I'd probably spend like 15 grand on sushi a year right now.
Yeah. Did you say yeah or yeah? What did you say?
A year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think your one was
Oh, okay.
funnier. Sorry.
Well, not
So
you.
I'd be saving 15 grand. I could probably like I don't know, free a family from captivity with that.
But would you?
No, I'd probably just spend it on other
Alright,
food.
let me change it then. Free clothing wherever you want for the rest of your
That's
life.
pretty good.
Okay, and if you guess it wrong, you're gay. But you're like ridiculously gay. So you just you want to fuck every dude. You're like that.
And you don't get the thing.
You don't get the what?
You don't.
And
get
can
the
we
free
replace
No.
fuck with make love, please?
Okay, you make a lot of love to a lot of
Thank you.
bears. You're the
clothes.
twink.
I'm not doing that.
You're not
I'm
risking
not
it.
doing it.
I thought you said your gaydar was good.
Yeah, but like it's not worth like 10 million. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll try. But then what? I got to break up with my girlfriend like because I'm gay now. Like
You could just start a clothing company though. Like you could start a op
Yeah,
shop
it's
like
true.
that. Those
It's true.
Instagram things.
But then what's the role? Is it free clothing or like for you to wear, or is it
Just free
You
clothing.
can walk into Hallenstein's and just grab
and then
anything,
resell?
and they'll be like, "Oh, here's the gay, here's the
shoes. The
guesser."
shoes count.
Yeah, anything from a clothing store.
So you can
Drink
just.
bottles.
I can literally just go buy the
You can go to Macpac and get
entirety
tents.
of Hallenstein's and then sell it all immediately.
Yeah,
So that's infinite money.
yeah.
You would be richer than Elon
With a
after
little.
a while.
Well, it'd be hard. It'd still be a
You
challenge.
just start an online store and you sell everything for half price, brand new. Hire a bunch of people.
You
ship
get
it all
taken out. You get taken out by Big Nike.
No, because I get all of their clothes for free and I put them out of business
No,
because they
they-
don't have anything to sell.
No, they'd take you out, bro.
I can
That's-
online
you'd
shop.
Have to, you'd have to do it smart.
They wouldn't.
Yeah, because
How are they gonna? I'm buying all this stuff.
bro, you don't think they have private investigators for this shit?
But what do they investigate?
They're
I get
prepared.
free stuff. That's
But
the
they're
rule.
investigating who's getting all of the free shit
Yeah,
and
but that's
selling
why
it, and they'll
that-
take you out.
How are they taking me? Oh, they're killing me.
Yeah, they'll murder you.
I'll have so much money.
But you wouldn't care
immediately.
about the clothes because you can just go get whatever you want. It's like it just loses its value.
Well, it's not even free clothes. It's free money with a couple extra steps.
Yeah. So no. No.
How closeted are they?
Well, it's like I'll change it. If you
Are they
got
like you, but they've secretly sucked a penis?
yeah, or like you.
That's way too hard.
But okay, what about if you got everyone we knew that you were close with?
And you could ask them 5 questions, but it couldn't be gay related. You could just ask
Yeah,
them 5
like
questions.
dance
Like
for
the
me.
skincare routine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was the last time you did a face mask that wasn't put on by a female?
Is that gay?
I used to do
Have you
face
ever
masks.
done a face mask that without a
Yeah.
girl prompting it?
I was gonna do one the other day,
But you didn't.
but I didn't do it because I
You're
couldn't
not-
be found.
When I used to live in Christchurch, I used to have ensuite. I used to that shit was I couldn't even step in there. I had so many face masks and shit.
Look at how erect your mic is. Just straight up.
It's all the way out.
Sorry. You were
That's
gay.
okay.
You were saying what about being gay?
No, I was saying that I just had so many face masks in my ensuite that I couldn't step.
You're
in
just
there.
lying. You're just lying. You didn't.
Bro, I was doing face masks all the time. You know those pore strips? I used to do one every day for so many weeks.
Weeks.
Bro, it was insane.
Weeks is not.
And you don't even look better.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Skincare is a
haven't been doing it.
lifelong.
Oh.
That's what I'm about to say. It's a lifelong commitment. You can't just do skincare for a week.
I know.
It's like
I
going
know
to the
that.
gym for a week and then expecting to have muscles for life.
18-year-old me didn't know that. Okay, I've changed now. Now I
No.
know. Now I've not
And
really
now you
made
have
the
open
commitment.
pores. Your pores are large. You got large open pores.
And I'm okay with it. I wasn't okay with it back then.
You look like SpongeBob.
Let's talk about that.
Bro, it's so desperate for the vape.
I know, I'm just compensating.
I gave Braden this tip last time. Hit the vape 3 times really hard. You won't want it for 15 minutes. Hit it, that was a tiny hit. Hit it hard, like
real hard. Breathe out.
Breathe it in. And then breathe it out. Don't do that. Breathe it out really slow. Like you're blowing O's. Like try and blow O's.
Oh.
It changed my life.
You will not want that vape every 2 minutes. You've asked for that vape like 5 times since we started.
Fiend!
You just won't want it.
Your boyfriend texted you. Just kidding, you're not gay.
I'm getting a cold head.
He's not gay and he doesn't work at the...
There you go.
Alright, well, what are we at now?
10:37.
10:37, okay. Should we move on to some lists?
What have you got?
I got some shiz. I had a maggot incident this week. It was
A maggot incident.
maggots. Maggot.
This guy's funny.
I had so I did the rookie mistake of I was
My
off.
shorts, by the way.
I was off work from the 19th until the 7th, right? Didn't open my bag. Didn't take my lunch out. I took my lunch out on the 7th in the morning. Didn't see the maggots. Put my new lunch in. Then I was in the break room putting my lunch into the fridge and I was talking to people. And I just saw along all of the bottom of my bag just covered in maggots.
Oh,
and I was like, man. And I just had to sit at my desk with my bag next to me and it smelled so bad all day with just maggots crawling around my bag. And I would every now and then I would just stomp on my bag.
Why didn't you take it home on your lunch break?
That would have been smart.
I would have thrown it in the...
You live right next to...
What are we at?
11:50.
Can we stop doing that?
Can we leave all of that and just bleep out the very small section of me
that's what we're gonna do.
saying courthouse in Hamilton?
Alright, what are we at?
And we'll blur that again.
What are we at?
And then people will be like, I really want to
You're just making more work for this
This
guy.
is just me. I gotta sit there.
That's well.
What
That's
are we
funny.
Alright.
But it's funny for the viewers because they're listening and they're thinking this poor guy.
There's no one listening. You're just making his
and
life
they're gonna
impossible.
like the video. Like the video, by the way. Subscribe. Turn on the bell. Send this to.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
What are we at?
Don't say that.
You can't just cut everything.
Don't tell people to subscribe. That never works. Have you ever
It
subscribed
does.
when someone asks you to subscribe?
No,
I
if they
never
do it in a funny way, I'm like, all right, I'll do it.
No, they never get me.
You don't. You're not watching the right stuff.
If there's true value, I will subscribe on my own accord. Not
But when was the last time you subscribed to a YouTube channel?
ages. Like
Ages.
the other
See?
day.
You just said ages and then the other day.
I meant to say recently.
Calc is short for calculator, by the way.
Plug.
Plug.
Anyway, and then I went home. And maggots do not die from fly spray. Learned that the hard way.
Because it's
So-
all flies.
I just had to crush them with my foot. And they're hard to kill. I had to like spread them
Why
out.
didn't you just put them in the garden somewhere?
Because I don't want flies everywhere.
No, like by the school.
They'll probably come home. And then while I was at lunch on the same day, a wasp just kept landing on my steak that I was eating, and it was so annoying.
Gosh.
I had a day.
That's a bad day.
I had a day.
Mega incident. You handled getting rid of those maggots like a woman, by the way.
Yeah. It
You're
was
like
very ineffective.
stomp on them.
And you hung out with them all day. And then you go home and you just stand on them all.
Well, I had to wear my backpack home too, and so I was just worried. I just felt like maggots crawling up my neck all day. Oh, it was horrible. It smelled so bad. I moved backpacks.
Once I went to a course and I was late and I had to wear a high vis, and the one high vis that I had, my cat pissed all over it. And I didn't realize until I got into the class, and I was like, and it was all wet and it smelled like piss, and I was like, then you had to wear it, and I just smelled like piss the whole day, and I was like, does anyone smell piss?
It's you. You're the piss boy.
I was the piss
They're all
boy.
talking about it while you're in the toilet.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck that guy. Hopefully he comes back and he doesn't stink anymore.
I was late as fuck. I interrupted, and then I walked and just sat down with an aura
What was
of
it at
piss.
school?
No, it was it was a fucking confined space course. was just
Oh,
like
for your
I don't know
work as a
anyone there.
caveologist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know anyone there, and it was just like this ex-military guys that they are all like run those classes like military classes too. It's really weird because they're all ex-army and stuff, and they're really scary. It's really confronting.
And probably a bit of daddy issues going on there, like issues with authority.
Maybe.
I think I've got issues with authority too.
Yeah.
Anything authoritative, I just crawl up inside myself. Really.
Okay.
For the Prime Minister of Fiji, that's a pretty... the Fijian
15
courts.
Alright, thank you.
Well, this will be my tomorrow, won't it?
Do people know we're from Caloundra, Sunshine Coast, Australia?
Yeah. But we threw them off and we told them we were from Hamilton, New Zealand.
Yeah.
I wouldn't tell them that.
I wouldn't
Because
tell
they're
them.
going to look it up. And they're going to look up Braden McCready on Facebook.
And Stefan Becker on
No,
Facebook.
that's not my name.
What, really?
Dad, you could have gotten out of that so easy. You could have just said.
What? That's not my name. Oh,
Yeah.
that's not my name. That's not
You
my
didn't
name.
think about it.
It's not, by the way.
It was me with the maggots. I didn't think about taking them home during lunchtime. I wanted to get away from them.
My name's Neil Smith.
It's a very common name.
Yeah.
It's very.
If you look that up on Facebook and you found a mid-50s man that was slightly overweight and posted a lot of stuff, I wouldn't look at that.
It's not mid-50s
I wouldn't look
anymore.
into that. I wouldn't message him and say your son's messaging girls online and they're very young.
He knows about that. Mr. Cheese, I'm gonna throw you into the cat incinerator.
Hey.
Sorry, I got some more stuff. If you want
Please.
to move through it.
Please.
Some of the stuff is a bit silly.
The sillier the better. We're a silly
A
podcast.
powerful and articulate lady today said that I got a Tom Selleck energy, and that made me feel joyous. Now I don't know what Tom Selleck looked like until I searched him up, and he looks fucking
Like
sick.
you.
Have you seen
I
him?
know who Tom Selleck is. Magnum PI, yeah?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Is that not sexy as fuck?
He's a cool looking guy.
He's got a
Yeah.
big penis.
He kind of looks like Don Fry.
Don Fry.
Don
Another
Fry.
guy to go look up.
Who's Don Fry?
Don Fry is the man.
Yeah, he does look like Don.
Oh, is he a fighter?
Oi.
I know who Don Fry
He's
is.
the guy that fought that big Japanese dude and they're just slugging each other in the face.
I think this stash is gonna stay around for like another 7-8 months.
Till the next November, yeah?
I'm kind of rocking it. That's what I thought. I was like, I'm gonna shave it off for next November.
It really helps you. It helps your character.
Helps my face.
Yeah.
It slims my face down a lot.
Really?
I reckon.
I don't know. You're sitting like that, so you got a double chin right now, so
Oh,
that's not
sorry.
really something I
Insert
can judge.
picture of the guy.
Don
here.
Fry.
No, not Don Fry.
Benedict
the-
Cumberbatch.
The redhead. No, the redhead man. I can't say his name.
Oh, Ed Sheeran.
apparently. Can I say his name?
Who?
His name's been dropped.
What, Robert Marcroft Smith?
Yeah.
Alright. Just cut all of that out.
18?
Let's just start again.
1805.
Just start it again.
18.
Has anyone ever done this?
No, it's...
Good job. No, because we've always had them on the stands, so
So that was good.
it was very
It was a
good.
unique,
I'll put reverb on it.
unique listening experience. No, don't edit it all. I think that was good. Natural, how it came out. Now that you've said that, it's ruined it because people are going to be like, oh, that could have been edited. Maybe you did edit it.
No, it's a real
It's
fart.
not
I don't
edited.
fuck around with farts, dude.
To our 7 million subscribers that are going back to this episode after our large success and fame,
And they're like, who's this guy's voice on the pod?
that fart was natural.
Who's Mr. Beautiful? We don't know.
I think it's me.
No, it's...
You're a pirate.
It's me.
No, I'm Mr.
No,
Beautiful.
you're
He's
both
the pirate.
pirates. No,
No,
you're
you
both
can't
pirates.
come in here.
Do you know
and
something?
take
Someone's a
over.
pirate.
When I said that name, I never intended any of us to actually take the names.
Yeah.
You were just like, I'm Mr. Beautiful.
I think we just ran with it. No, I'm pretty sure we had a conversation about this.
Yeah, but I felt bad.
And then you were just too...
I was like, oh.
If you were a pirate, what position do you think you'd play in the crew? Okay, here's some positions: the captain, the right hand man, the navigator, the helmsman, the cook, the doctor.
You forgot one. The plank polisher.
I'm still going through it.
You weren't going to say the plank polisher.
The deckhand, the swordsman. Who do you think you would be? Oh, and the boat guy, the guy that does the boat.
I'd like
Guy
to
that
think I'd be
fixes
the
the boat.
swordsman, but I think I'd just end up being the deckhand.
And see you as a deckhand.
I would want to be the
I could see you as a right hand man.
I don't want to be wanking off dudes.
You're not. That's okay. There's no pleasurer on the boat.
No, but wouldn't you just be the right hand to everyone's?
No, just
Like,
the
wouldn't you
captain.
just?
Why'd you think of that?
Well, I just thought you'd act as the right hand in every situation. So like, if
So anything happens, you just grab.
you have to be his other hand. He only has one hand.
I could see Braden as the helmsman.
What is the helmsman?
He's the one that steers the boat.
Oh, hell yeah. Does it have a steering wheel?
Yeah.
Sick. I know
You've
how to
never
use
been
one.
on a boat.
I know that.
People would think that the captain steers the boat, but
Does he just go that way?
that's the navigator.
The fuck does the captain do?
The captain just manages the crew.
He's
He's
just-
basically
yeah.
HR.
Have you never watched One Piece?
No, I haven't watched that gay
That's where I
shit.
got all those.
You just wanted to show that you knew. What part of what would you be? I know all the things.
I actually missed a couple, I think.
Oh, that's very humble.
Oh, the musician. There's a musician on most boats.
What do you?
Most good ones.
What? what would a pirate song sound like?
Yo ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Yo ho, something like that. Have you seen those videos of people out on a boat at night and it's just that song?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
On like the oil rigs.
I can watch one of those, but I'm not gonna watch two. But I'll appreciate one. One's good.
What's the most hardcore porn you've ever watched? You guys?
Probably like a gay orgy, just to see if I would like it.
Really?
Nah,
Okay.
I watched one gay video once, not the whole thing, like 30 seconds, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gay.
What did they do?
And it was just some dude having sex with a dude outside, I think.
Interesting. Outside.
Yeah,
Can anyone see?
I don't think so.
Just you.
Just me and the many other people that watched the video through and through and enjoyed it. Potentially came while watching. I think if you really wanted to know, you'd have to come to a gay video and see how long it takes. And if it took a normal amount of time, you'd have to watch another one and then see again. Because it could have just been a very well-made video. And you were really in the mood.
You're saying a well-made gay porn video can make you come and it's not because you're gay?
Yeah.
Okay.
The camera work you can appreciate.
The lighting.
Sometimes it's just the act of sex. Just
True. It could be.
does it.
hot.
I
And
like
if it's been a
domination. I
while.
like the act of domination. That's why I like looking at photos of pretty girls.
What?
I'm not following.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I'm not following.
What? That's probably the hardest core porn
Can we
I've
put
ever watched.
Can we put a pin in that?
What? What?
Photos of pretty girls.
What about?
Just photos.
That's the hardest core porn I've ever watched.
From where? Facebook.
Google Images. I just type in pretty girls.
You should try beautiful girls. That's different.
Do you ever sit there gaming with your boys and you're just one-handed gaming because you're stroking it to their voices?
I've done that before.
Have you? Have you actually?
No, but I'm not stroking it to their voices. I'm just. Alright, I gotta get off soon. But I'm like, I gotta finish this game, but I'm gonna get started now.
That's pretty.
not
Have you
gay.
ever done that while I was playing with
No, this was when I was like 13.
you? Okay, okay.
I would never do that now. Have you?
No.
Have you? What the fuck was that? Did anyone?
That was Robbie's lying ringtone. Whenever he lies.
That was weird.
Sorry.
Sounded like my oven made a sound.
Anyway.
I think we should all take mushrooms for one of these, like on Joe Rogan.
That would be interesting.
It's mushroom season in what, a couple months, few months?
I'll do it. How long do they stay in your system?
Not long. Not long at all. I'm pretty sure. Can we get fact check? Jamie?
I'll search it up.
Jamie, can you pull that up?
How long do mushrooms
I think it would be good if you linked your laptop to a television, and then whenever somebody said something weird to pull up, like with the photos of Don Fry and all
Yeah,
that.
we did that for a few episodes.
Why didn't it stay?
No quick answer, eh?
Too much effort.
Yeah, too much admin.
Well, I mean, it'd be up there, so you'd have to be like...
Yeah.
Well, I would know what I'm talking about.
And then we just get engrossed into the screen. And we just don't talk.
Apparently doesn't show up on normal drug tests.
You're fine, man.
You're good, we're good. You won't get tested at the job.
You just got to do it after a good day of work. If you do it after a bad day, you're just gonna have a bad time.
I only have bad days at work.
Really?
I thought
really
today.
bad at
I
my
thought
job.
you had a good day because some lady said you had Tom Selleck energy.
I mean,
So you do it immediately after that. You say,
Yeah.
"I have to go home. I'm not feeling well."
but that didn't really make a comment on my ability to do my job. That was just a nice comment for her to say.
Yeah, but that puts you in a good mood.
Oh, I'm saying I have a great time at work. I'm just horrible at my job.
You're still new, still learning.
How long have you been there?
5 years.
Yeah, that's pretty new.
Alright, what are we at?
Okay, well,
If the-
26 minutes 22.
If there's no viewers and you're not wanting to blow up, you could just leave it in.
I'm not willing to risk that.
I don't know why you don't want to blow up. I'm trying to blow up, but I am scared of it.
I'm trying to
If
blow
you-
up and act like I don't know nobody.
Did you
You
make
guys
that
can
up?
blow up. I'll just fade out.
Nobody gets that reference.
You'll get no money. You'll lose all the money. It'll just be me and him and Bjorn. If Bjorn's coming back. So it's just going to be me and Stefan making $12,000 per episode.
At least.
At least. I'm being...
Once a week, 12K an
Modest.
episode. That's not enough. Split 4 ways, $3,000 a week. Got to pay tax. That's $100,000 a year. That's not a lot. Like, it's good money, but like, come on.
No, I was being modest. Obviously, you're going to make way more.
Is that taxed at a higher rate? Because it's like,
I don't know. Well, if you do Patreon, it's donations, and I don't know how that works.
do we need an LLC?
What's that?
Don't worry about it. Bro, what is he? He's just staring at me.
He's the king, man.
You're in a spot, so... What the fuck is an LLC?
It's like a corporation type thing. Like
limited license.
Yeah,
limited license corporation.
you make one of them, and then all your business goes through there, and then you get tax breaks or whatever.
All of your expenses.
Yeah. So these mics that you keep buying, just buy 100 of them.
You're doing the same thing with mics that you did with Nerf guns.
You could buy a car
Not really.
and then film in the car, and then you could
off.
write the car off.
Sure, or like we could get a building.
If you got your wages paid through an LLC, and then you did that, you could buy a car and write the tax off.
It's true.
Right, Robbie? No, I'm making that up, but I
That
think
kind of goes into tax evasion. I don't know.
if you're a small fry, then you might get away with it once.
No, they always go for the small guys because they can't take down the big guys.
Well,
It's easier to take down one dude than it is to take down a whole corporation. that's
I
doing
could
it.
take down a whole corporation of dudes.
hold on, what do you mean?
Alright, we gotta put some music over
Can we,
that one.
can we put a pin in that one?
Gay. Cue gay music.
Yeah, thank you.
Gay people are never gonna want to watch this.
What if we only had gay viewers and girls?
And you just turned all of them away.
We love... Gay people are just like you.
Was that one episode that had like 26 views?
Yeah.
Need to bring that energy.
Flu game. Well, we were both on Lemsip.
Yeah, we were fucked. We were
super sick. We both had the flu and we just Lemsipped out.
I wonder why that got 26 views.
I don't know.
Who what? Because a one view is like someone watching the whole thing, right?
I don't think so.
Nah, because in the like analytics, you can see where people stop listening, and all of our analytics is like 1 minute 30. People stop listening.
It's pretty long though.
Yeah.
Because like 1 minute 30.
Man, you're really fiddling with those nuts, huh?
Yeah. Those are my nuts. That was my penis.
Okay. It's not tucked up.
Curiouser and curiouser.
You?
Has anyone ever watched the whole thing?
What?
In your analytics?
We used to watch the whole. We
Yeah.
we used to record podcasts
And then
and
listen.
then listen back. But then when Bjorn started, he didn't want to do it, so we stopped.
It's pretty funny to listen to
It
it.
was so good.
That's we would try to say the most ridiculous shit to make ourselves laugh.
Yeah.
Now we don't do that,
I think if we just scrolled through Instagram Reels,
and just had the Instagram reels playing as
what
the
if
video.
we just do Instagram Reels reaction videos and we put all our faces and we just like have us laughing at Instagram Reels.
Trying to change this, man. This is perfect. We got 26 views on an episode. Where are your 26 views?
Where's your 26 anything?
Do you even have $26?
I got more than that.
Okay. That's good.
I've got 26 kilometers driven in my car this week at least.
It's a lot.
I think.
We weren't asking about that.
Well, you said 26 anything.
Did I?
I've probably stroked 26 cats.
Ooh. Don't say that around my cat, man.
Well, he's one of them.
He thinks he's special.
I've stroked lady cats.
What? That was a fake fire. I inserted that.
No, that was it. I had to push that a little.
What else do I have?
I push all of mine out. I don't really have any farts that just fall out.
Nice and tight.
I feel the pressure a little bit, and then I get them out because I don't want to feel that pressure.
It's good info to have our
Yeah.
tight little butthole on this man here.
This year is the year of the snake, so you can call me Sugar Python Smith until we get to the new year.
When did you think of that?
What else do I have? Screens lower testosterone, leading experts to believe that dudes named Frank grew up in book-only households.
My granddad's name is Frank. He did grow up in a book-only house.
Exactly.
What the hell?
Doing a staple is way easier than a manu. White folk want you to think that it's harder and it's more demanding, but in reality, it's only because those fools have no manu ability.
What do I have? What do I have?
What else do I have? Carpet layers around the world are reporting more instances of cheating-related blood spots ever in the first week of January. I guess 2025 is increasing the freak drive.
Okay, hold on. 10th of May, 2020, groceries. Bacon, salami, burger buns, beer, Colby cheese, nacho chips, pork.
You eat pork?
12th
I thought you would have
of...
been too fussy for pork.
I do a bit of pork. 12th of June, 2020. A number that I will not read. Member number for MAS.
Yes.
Autism spectrum.
It's an M.
Autism
19th
masculine spectrum.
Medical Assurance Society. 19th of June 2020. Buy Converses. Proper black pants for black Converses. Okay, must have been going through a phase. Oh, this
You
one.
really wanted to remember that, huh?
You saw one cool guy with them on, and you were like, "I gotta get those."
26th of July 2020. Dance for me. Just that. Now I remember where I was when I heard this. I do believe that this was our first night in town, and we both wore sweatpants or whatever, and we couldn't get into the club. So we were at Pasha, and I heard that song, and I was really drunk, and I was like, "This is the best song," and I put it in my notes so I could.
Was
put
that in the chorus, or do you know that was the name?
No, yeah, well, it's kind of obvious.
Was it Tones and I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
Such a
song is
song.
so good. She fat as hell though.
Well, don't say that.
My bad. Who the hell raped your sisters? Charlemagne.
Oh, here's a really good one. 30th of November 2020. Buster Nut Becker. So I have a son, and I call him Buster. You know, You don't really see kids called Buster. Middle names aren't spoken of much. I call him Buster, middle name Nut, last name Becker. What do we think about that?
Wait, are you saying you do have a son?
Yep.
Who's the baby mama?
Don't worry about it.
Is it?
That's why I'm broke. Very high child support payments.
That's a cool name. Is he cool? Because if he wasn't cool, that would fuck him up.
Well, he's about 4 now.
Oh, yeah.
He just turned 4 a little bit ago.
Do you buy him expensive clothes that he'll outgrow really fast?
No,
Is he pretty chill?
he's pretty chill.
Like, could you take him to a park and just chill with him, or would you want him to play on the swings and shit?
He likes playing on swings.
I don't like that.
Can he push himself? Is he like one of those push me, or does he do it himself?
Does he know how to do it?
I think a cool name for my son also would be Atlas Firestone Becker. Is that not sick?
Man.
If you knew a kid in primary school and his name was Atlas,
Yeah, Atlas is cool.
that's pretty cool. And he was a cool kid. Like, cause if they're like a lame kid, it doesn't matter what name they have, they're lame. But if they're like kind of cool, but they've got a really cool name, that just makes them like really cool. Atlas. And then they asked full name, Firestone. What?
Damn.
It's insane.
Or Bossman, which is my dad's middle name.
Bossman.
Bossman.
How do you get
Atlas Bossman Becker.
that? Who named him that? Who gave him that?
Probably his dad.
What was his dad's middle name?
I don't know. But his first name is...
Walter.
Gangster.
No, that's my mum's... his name was... Oh, this is sad.
You don't know.
It was Cecile and... No, it was Walter. Yeah, it was Walter. And my that was Murray, was the other one.
Murray.
Yeah. Old
Murray.
people names. Walter and Murray.
Murray. Does Murray live next to you? Like a guy named Murray? Do you know someone called Murray right now?
No.
Why the fuck do I feel like you've said the word Murray a lot? Your landlord's name isn't Murray?
I don't... I'm the landlord.
Do you spend a lot of time remembering your grandparents?
No.
You don't think about them that much?
No. I think about my alive grandparent.
What do you think differentiates that?
She's alive.
So you don't care about the dead?
Not really, to be honest. If I'm being honest. Like, dead people, like, yeah, it's sad, but, like, the more you think about it, what does it accomplish thinking about it? You just get sad.
Do you think about your roots ever? Do you think about where you came from?
My African roots?
No, just your general roots.
Yeah.
What do you think about them? Do you think they made you the man you are today?
I think so. But I think social media also made me the man I am today. I consume a lot of social media, so surely
And you
it's
think
played
that
a part.
morphs your personality
Probably.
and the choices you make?
Almost certainly.
So there's no individualistic sort of drive behind you. You're just sort of morphed by stuff around you.
Aren't we all?
I'm just asking you. I'm not asking general.
Well, I'm putting it out there as a general, as a thing to think about for our 17,000 concurrent viewers. I'm just throwing numbers out there, and one of them will be right one day. Hopefully.
12.
Million? Billion? Whoa. What do we think the world population is going to be in the year 2080? Because we should be alive, technically.
One of us will be dead.
I was about to say that one of us will probably be dead. I think it'll be Braden.
Damn.
I hope you don't get involved in a boating accident.
Well, you're 23.
I was gonna get a boat.
You're 23. There's 55 years. So you'll be 78. Would be. But you died in 2063.
From what?
Car crash.
I
You're
don't.
still on your learners. Still learning how to
chase.
drive.
This is not funny.
Yeah, the police are like, all right, this guy, he's been evading us.
You don't learn still when you're driving? I'm always learning.
No, I'm learned.
Always learning. Oh, you know everything on the road.
Well, it's sort of in the name, learner. You're a learner.
Are you a full driver?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Are you a full driver?
I'm full.
Damn, I don't have any restricted drivers to dog on.
No.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you guys were full drivers.
Yeah.
You can't punch up 2 levels. You
Sorry.
can only punch
Yeah.
up 1.
We're the big. That's like shitting on your grandma. Can't do that.
Oh, yeah, true.
You
Yeah.
can only
When's
poop
your
on
next
mum.
hit? Have you rebooked?
My next test.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
man.
rebooked? I taught him how to
Oh,
parallel, by the way.
man.
Loves
You had
it.
to learn how to parallel.
Well,
Well, I
you
knew
know.
how, but he just like he put it into 2 steps, and I was like, "This is easy to remember."
You tell him pull up to the wing mirror of the other car.
No, that's too far. You line your wing mirror with the middle of their car, where the doors meet.
Say you might do it. I do it a different way.
Ooh, two full drive. Full
Yeah,
driver
well,
license
listen,
people.
I'm pretty happy with my parallel parking
are
ability.
you pretty happy? I'm completely content. There is absolutely nothing in the world that could make me happier with my parallel parking ability. I will confidently say that. You're just pretty happy.
I'm pretty happy.
Now I don't know who.
There might be room for
I don't know if-
improvement, but that improvement's not going to be me changing where I pull up to. I can
think
tell you that much.
I
for
think a
nothing.
bus driver taught you how to drive, and you're driving like a bus driver. Now me, I was instructed to drive by a man that used to be the police's personal defensive driving instructor. So pretty
How
pretty
often
good.
do police have to parallel park?
Often.
Well-
Actually, no, never. They don't do
Never.
that shit.
They
No.
just pull up.
They just pull up and go, yeah, put my sirens on.
Yeah.
Park sideways across the road. Go around. Go around.
He must have learned it from somewhere else.
We're busy. Who did he learn it from is the real question.
Saddam Hussein.
Could he drive?
Saddam Hussein?
Yeah.
No, he just got driven.
Was he a licensed driver?
Yeah, he could drive. It's like honourable to be able to drive.
Was he licensed though?
Where's he from?
You don't know where Saddam Hussein is from.
Serbia.
India.
Serbia.
Where's Serbia?
Where is it?
Yeah.
It's
No, I know where it is.
northern hemisphere, I think.
Yeah.
Somewhere around
If you
there.
dug a hole down, you would hit it.
Actually, if you dug a hole through the core of the earth, you would burn up before you reached anywhere near the core.
You could do that in your backyard. Just dig a big hole.
How deep do you think you'll get before you either hit something that you... I mean, you would hit something surely
Pipes.
immediately.
Electrical lines.
Okay, let's say you find the perfect spot and you're not going to hit anything man-made.
Mm-hmm.
How deep do you think you can dig by yourself with a shovel? Unlimited time, like you got nothing else going on, you're on government benefits and you're living happy. How deep do you think you can dig
18 and a
before...
half feet.
I think I could dig 20 feet, but here's how I'd do it. Because you have to come out, right? I wouldn't use a ladder. You know in Minecraft when you like go up and you go
Yeah.
up? I'd do that on
I'd
the
do the same
outside.
thing.
And then I would just keep going, and every day you'd have to build
That
a
was
step.
going to be my next question.
Yeah, okay. Well, sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry I pre-answered it.
No, it's okay. It shows good intuition on your part.
Thanks. But yeah, not that deep to be honest.
I think unless I hit some rocks, I think I could go like 100 meters. We're talking about infinite time. Why are you giving up at 6 meters? 6 meters of digging. That's not much. Infinite
Yeah.
time. Infinite whatever. You just dig, man. Shovel. If you shovel break, you got like a titanium shovel. It's really light too.
Yeah, I want the top one from Bunnings. I wouldn't want to
Yeah.
fuck
No,
around
it's
with
not
the
even
plastic
Bunnings.
one.
It's like you
Blacksmith
order
made.
it online.
I sort of
yeah.
trust Bunnings more than the internet though.
No, you got a guy that is currently fixing your shovel and making you one. And they're so good.
Wait,
they're
wait,
so
wait.
light and strong.
How do we? So we have to also take all the dirt up too.
Yeah.
So how are you doing that? What's the
Slowly.
fastest way?
Infinite time. There's no infinite time,
You
man.
could just burn the dirt.
Anyway.
Wouldn't that be the quickest way to do it?
Burn the dirt.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Why not?
Have you ever burned to dirt?
Try.
Let's try right now.
Let's go put dirt in the cone piece, and let's try smoke it.
Okay, now you're digging a hole. You have all this dirt. How tall of a mound do you think you could achieve?
Well, the same.
You could make your own BMX track. You could just start making a BMX track.
Yeah.
That's how all BMX parks started.
Somebody dug a really big hole.
Well, there has to be a source.
Yeah, then where did the hole go?
No, I don't think you need sauce on it.
Plywood on top of it. You know that weirdly placed bit of plywood at every BMX track? That's where the hole is.
Yeah, no, I don't have the answers you're looking for.
There's no wrong answer. This is more of a test of how strong do you think your will is. Because 20 feet, like, come on, man. I could do that today.
Oh, man.
I could do that today. Dig a 20-foot hole. Like,
Did you see my hole in Waihee?
it was alright.
Did you see my hole?
18 foot.
That was a big hole.
Yeah.
That was just hands. And
Realistically, that hole was maybe 2.5 feet,
Yeah.
maybe 3. How long is your arm?
Bruh. It would be
90 centimeters,
yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
No, not even.
But I also I built it up so it appeared bigger.
Yeah.
You know.
What if you went to the beach and there was just like a giant pillar thing, and someone was like, "Look at my hole." That's not a hole, but you can't see the top of it, so you wouldn't know. But it is a hole.
It is hollow.
Maybe that's what the Earth is.
The Earth is hollow.
It's flat. Just looks like
yeah.
a sphere because somebody built it up weird.
It doesn't look like a sphere. I've never seen it look like a sphere.
Is there anyone big enough to see the whole Earth? Lizzo, maybe.
Damn.
Maybe Lizzo is the Earth.
Lizzo's a friend of the show. Not anymore.
Don't say anything bad about Graham Norton.
I like Graham
First
Norton.
guess.
He always enjoys having Kiwis on the show on his little chair thingy.
Yeah,
Where he pulls the lever.
Why is he always so happy about
He's like,
Kiwis?
oh, someone from New Zealand.
That's because he has a winery here. That might be why.
Well, so if we go to the winery, we know he's not here, so we could just take all the wine because we know he's not here.
Make sure the show's on TV and then
Yeah.
go to his winery.
Check what
Yeah.
time it is in England. Oh yeah, it's fucking 2 a.m. There's no way he's at the winery right now.
But if it's 2 a.m. in England, then it'd be daytime here, so he could be here to avoid the night. And that's what rich people
Was
do.
it Graham
How's he
Norton
gonna
live?
Film his show.
Hmm?
Was it Graham Norton live?
No.
Oh, I thought it was. I tried to call in. Oh well.
He can do that shit live. They have to bleep out all the N-words.
Sure, when they have Tom Holland on, they have to bleep all those N-words out.
That's a Hollywood secret that isn't talked about. Tom Holland is blatantly racist.
Yeah, like
He was forced into marriage with Zendaya to get rid of the rumors.
he failed a challenge.
Isn't that beautiful that they're famous people, but they also found love?
Yeah, I guess.
Sometimes you think about famous people and you think, fuck, they still have found love.
It's almost like they found love in a hopeless place. I found love in a hopeless place. Found love in a hopeless
So what are you guys doing to limit your
place.
social media use in 2025?
Playing more video games.
Okay.
They don't count, right?
Oh, they don't count. I feel like they're classed as hobbies.
My screen time has gone down a lot since I got my PlayStation and my laptop back.
Why did your laptop?
It was just broken for like,
Did you have to go get it fixed?
yeah.
Did you pay a dude to fix it?
No, I was under warranty.
I think, fuck.
But I took it in. Now, if Noel Leeming is listening, or
Stop
no,
listening.
JB Hi-Fi, please. If you're an employee of JB Hi-Fi,
Stop listening.
please do not listen to this. But I took it in, and I had taken it apart and tried to drain the battery because it's a common issue apparently on Asus laptops. I tried to drain the battery.
Logged and shit.
Anyway, And I did a couple other, computer tweaks that didn't work, and I put it back together and I took it in and I said, yeah, it's not working. I think it's an issue with the motherboard, which it was.
They probably thought, fuck, this guy knows what he's talking about.
And then they took it back and they brought it back, and she said, oh, unfortunately, because you've opened it up, you voided the warranty. So I gave it to my dad. My dad took it in 2 weeks later. He said, I don't know what's going on. It just stopped working. And they took it, they fixed it. I got it back. So
You never admit to opening it, man.
I know I'm just such an honest person, and I'm like, I don't think about those things. I'm like, surely I won't be taken advantage of for my honesty. And then people see it as weakness.
No, people see it as a way to get out of work. I used to do that when I was working at Vodafone. I used to find any excuse to not accept a repair.
Did you take the stickers off where the screws are underneath?
There were no stickers.
Yeah, they usually put stickers over the screws saying no. Not
Not
yours.
not Asus.
Where are my aces?
Oh.
Well,
What happened to your laptop? Well, you have to get your laptop fixed.
peed on it. I think you've done this already.
Yeah, I think I have.
I peed on it. Wasn't my fault. Doesn't matter. It's all
How's
good
that
now.
not your fault?
Well, I mean, it is my fault, but I was asleep.
Or our friend's girlfriend peed on it.
Oh, yeah, well.
That is the conspiracy of 52 Indian
She's not tall enough.
I did initially believe that she came and pissed or, put water on my laptop.
That's a crazy assumption to come to.
Well, you wouldn't assume that you peed on it in your sleep first, would you?
I mean, assuming your flatmate's girlfriend came into your room in the middle of the night and poured water on your laptop and then left without you noticing, or I was really drunk.
I wasn't drunk.
You weren't drunk and you peed on your laptop.
I had 2 beers. If I was drunk, I would have been like, fuck, I was drunk and pissed on it, but I wasn't drunk. So I'm like, why did I do it? You know?
I thought you were drunk.
No.
You can't be doing that, man.
I'm not going to do it again. Well, that's the thing. It can happen to anybody.
How can you
People
not?
have done it. Other people have done it. I searched it up the day it happened, and there's so many people that are like, yep, did it
Maybe
too.
it was a sign that there was evil things on that laptop and it was
Yeah.
emitting bad energy.
Must destroy the CP.
Yeah.
COD points.
That was risky.
You've been flagged by YouTube.
Yeah, it was scary.
Well,
I'm not even gonna say the letters.
Robert Marcraft, I am Robert Marcraft. write it down.
In Hamilton.
Yeah.
5157.
It's a good thing you didn't pronounce my name right.
Nobody's still listening. It's fine.
But
You
they
can
will
leave
come
that
back.
one in. If they're still listening, they're a good enough fan that they're not gonna,
I think if my boss discovered a podcast that I was on,
he would watch 26
watch all
episodes
of it.
of an hour.
he would watch all of it,
I think he'd watch a brief
and
amount
then he
and go,
would be like, "All right, well, at least he didn't name drop where he works at. Like, that's good." And then he gets to 51, 57, and then he's like, "Fuck's sake, gotta let my worst worker go." And then all of the other firemen are scared.
"Well,
So I'm the
fine."
only one that's protecting them.
Firemen don't work at the... It's so fun.
We've done this before.
Yeah, I know.
Then you just realize that it's just a lot of editing work for you.
Yeah, but it's funny enough, and I'll do it. I have
The batch episode was just a throwaway, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing good. Nothing good came from the batch podcast. Everything good came from the batch.
I miss being away.
I think I left my AirPods at the batch.
No way.
Oh,
Yeah.
For real?
I'm almost certain.
Can't
I
you
got
see
them-
it on
I got
your
them.
phone?
No, I don't know where they are. Oh, I haven't actually checked
I
that.
found some of your undies. Nike Pro undies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I grabbed them.
Thank you.
Washed them. Still smell. Yeah, and I
Yeah,
have
no
your hoodie.
location found. I'm pretty sure they're at the batch.
Where would they be at the batch? Because you were outside.
I think they were on the table.
No way.
We would've
We would have
seen
seen
them.
that.
Surely.
I'd like triple checked all the rooms.
I cannot find them anywhere.
My mum would have seen them. My mum would have been like, "Whose AirPods are these?
That's what I thought.
Are they not wrapped up in your tent somewhere?
Hmm.
You gotta take your whole tent apart."
No, we ripped the tent, so we had to do that, and they weren't anywhere.
It's
So we had
probably
to put a patch
under
on.
your seat in your car. Have you checked?
Oh well.
They'll be down the side.
I hope so.
What if Bjorn took them? That's why he left early. Because he took your AirPods.
He swapped you. He left you the beer.
What if Kieran took them?
Ooh. Kieran took your AirPods.
AirPods are a commonly stolen item.
Is it because it happened to your girlfriend once? So you're like, it's common?
It is common.
It's not very scientific.
If two people you know had something happen to them, that
It's still
makes it
anecdotal.
common.
I
Unless
like to think that they weren't stolen, but it's just my fault.
It
I like
probably
to blame
is.
myself.
What if I told you I took them?
What if I pulled them
one
out of my
is
pocket?
Yours, so
Oh, really?
well, you gave me. Remember?
I'm glad that I could help. Because like when one of them breaks, they become useless. But if you can give it to someone else, it's perfect.
Yeah, it was perfect.
You gotta-
It was perfect for so many years.
Have you guys had your wisdom teeth removed?
I don't have any.
I've been having some real issues with this wisdom tooth. My jaw's just like really sore. Couldn't even eat my Wheat Bix this morning.
Ooh, Wheatbergs, that's bad.
Yeah, they're soft. I'm dreading dinner.
Imagine ginger nuts. You couldn't even.
Could you not?
You couldn't there.
I can eat on my left side without pain, but it feels really weird to only chew on your left side. As a predominantly right-sided chewer. Feels very
I'm
odd.
the middle. I chew with the. I just go. I don't use.
It's because
the
you're
belt.
that's because you're a mouse.
Yeah, I'm a rat. Half rat.
Just
I'm a
press
tongue and
press
ripper.
food against the top of your mouth really hard.
Do you ever get bread stuck at the top of your mouth and it just doesn't come out? Like it just like
You have to do that
it's so annoying. Yeah. And then you just give up. Like if you're talking to
when you
someone.
leave it in there over.
No. Like you're
You got
talking.
maggots in your mouth.
Like it.
Oh.
Like if you're talking to someone, they like ask you a question, you're like, "Fuck, I gotta
That's why I
get
do
this."
this.
No, you don't want to do that in front of someone
I do.
and just rip out a big white chunky bit of shit. You know, you just leave it there and just wait till they stop talking to you.
Just wave it in front of them like this.
No, I don't like eating in front of people. I don't eat.
You don't like other people eating in front of
Oh,
you
I
either.
fucking can't stand it.
Really?
The batch was a hard time for me. I literally was eating my dinner, timing it so I wasn't eating next to anyone.
Is it? Is that actually a thing you do?
Yeah,
What about-
I can't.
What about with the Rissa? You can do that?
Nah, like when we eat dinner, I sit on the other couch.
Wow,
Well,
that's
we have to have the TV on. 'cause
That's
I
an
can't deal with-
autistic trait.
Is it because of the sound?
Yeah, I can't deal with the sound.
Damn. Even if people like don't open their mouth when they eat?
But do
yeah.
you noisily eat pussy? Is that fine?
Like, I don't get grossed out by my own eating.
What about your girlfriend gagging on your penis because of the smell?
No, I don't. I don't get grossed out by like non-food noise. Like you can go like this like right now. It doesn't affect me. Don't care. You do that with food? Fuck, I want to kill you.
You used to do that. Do you still
He
do
still
it?
does that.
Do
He
you still
still
do it?
eats with his mouth open.
I feel
So
like.
fucking
Is it
annoying.
because it tastes better?
I just feel like
He's
you
just
can
lazy.
you can really enjoy the food. You get more in your mouth too if you know you can just smack it around, eat with your mouth open.
Yeah.
That friendsness, I was struggling.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I never think about that. I'm glad I didn't know that for so long, because I would have been like, I would try to eat quiet for you.
Yeah, I think I was fine when we were living together. I think I just fucking grinned and beat it. But like I'd always sit I don't know if you noticed, but like I'd always sit opposite you, like never next to you.
Yeah, who sits next to someone if you eat? Like that's
Well,
not. I mean, that makes
Do
sense.
you sit next to your partner when you're eating, or do you sit across from them when you
Sit
go
next.
out?
I feel like when you sit opposite them, it feels like an interview. I always feel more tense. So I always
It's a little more intimate.
sit next to, so we can like. I like observing people. I like people watching.
Yeah, so you can share the same view with your
Yeah.
girl. Yeah.
And it just feels like when you're talking to someone, you don't always look at them, but when you're at dinner, it's more intense. So you always got to look, and it's just like I don't like
Yeah,
that.
I don't like. Yeah, it's not the best. Is it?
I don't think dinner on first dates is a good idea.
It's just awkward.
Yeah, there's too much pressure. I reckon like a good first date is like something like an activity, like a fun thing.
Time zone. Take a girl
Mini
to
golf.
the pool.
I'm gonna be playing mini golf tomorrow with my girlfriend.
Are you?
Yep.
How many days has she got off now?
Well,
days left?
she had today.
She's not
She
saving
had-
lives today.
No life saving. She saved 7 this week, so
Really?
yeah. You get commission every life.
Does she only save 1 per shift?
Sometimes 2, but then she goes home. So,
She saves 1 life and she can go home.
no, that's standard. Then you gotta do the rest. But then if you save a second, it's like alright.
It's like you're showing off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she's a brain surgeon, so it's saving 1 life takes at least 6 hours. Save 2. Sometimes it's a 20-hour shift. Struggling to stay awake.
Is it hard with her being a 5-foot Vietnamese lady?
No,
over the
that's my
table.
preference. So
Yeah.
she is a step stool she stands on when she's performing surgery.
So she's not a very mobile surgeon.
Well, you
She
don't
only
have to
saved
be.
one
The
spot.
patient isn't moving around.
May I suggest a skateboard?
Skateboard surgery. Yeah, I saved 3 skateboards this shift.
No. Not why I meant.
Skateboards don't have brains, so
You'd be surprised. Sometimes they do shit you don't want them to do. And you go flying.
the bottom of your feet are very wrinkly.
Yeah, I'm older on my bottom of my feet.
Can I see the bottom of your feet, Robbie? Oh, you got socks on.
Yeah.
Take them off.
No, don't take them off.
No, I've got marathon runner toes right now.
You're wearing active wear, so I can't imagine the smell would be good. Unless
Well,
you just put on the active
yeah,
wear
you
for the
just-
pod.
you
Yeah, I
put
didn't.
them
I didn't. I didn't perform my job as a policeman in my active way.
Oh, policeman. Is that why you visit?
Alright, what do we?
No, you don't need
No,
to
you
cut
cut
that
that
Oh,
out.
now I do because I made a
No,
big deal out of
no,
it.
you don't. That's so.
Dude, no one's gonna figure it out.
No,
By the
that's
time
fine.
anybody listens to this, you will be in a higher position and will have.
Plus,
leverage.
we live in Toowoomba in the Northern Territory of Australia, so there's so many courts up there.
Toowoomba.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a place. Marlborough Downs.
I used to live in Marlborough.
Harbour Downs. Fairview Downs. Oh, fuck. Shit.
Hamilton CBD.
I love
Hooker
it.
Avenue.
That would be a funny name for a street. Like if somebody actually called a street Hooker.
We should call this episode Hooker Avenue.
Working at the courts.
Alright.
Bro, you're the one that has to edit this.
I
Alright.
don't care anymore.
What are we at?
104.
104.
Oh, 101. 101.51.
We're at 3 Thorpe Street, Fairview Downs.
Cole Cook sent me a Snapchat. Should I open it? Should I not?
Yeah, open it.
I don't know.
It's probably something to do with like a dirt bike.
I can't believe
Wait, let's all say what we think the Snapchat's about. I'm saying dirt bike.
I think it's gonna be about. It's gonna be like him drinking and using the tap the phone with his beer.
I think it's gonna be like, why are you guys recording a pod without me? Because I messaged him and said the boys have a podcast.
It's 34 minutes ago, but it only came through now. What did you say?
Motorbike, a dirt bike.
You got it. Bike number 3. I definitely have problems.
Did he just send?
Just
Did he
send
just
him a
send?
photo with a mic on you?
Is that not even a story? He just sent that to
He
you.
sent
He
that.
just sent that to everyone. He just press send all on his Snapchat. He sent that to everybody.
Gave him the light skin stare.
Damn.
I can't see the mic, bro. That'd be too many questions. We didn't see them when we left them out that one time. He doesn't want to know.
He doesn't deserve to know.
Where do you
It's on the
think
ground.
Kumalala and Sylvester are right now?
What?
You don't remember Kumalala and Sylvester?
No.
You don't remember them?
No.
Kumalala, Sylvester. You don't remember that?
Don't.
Man,
What's it from?
it was like the big. It was the meme of the month for probably like July 2022.
You can get off your phone.
Opens straight up to a
Kuma.
short video.
Look, it's the first thing that pops up. They had a battle. That's Sylvester. Where's Kumalala?
What is it? Are they just trying to be hotter?
They're light skins.
They look pretty dark to me, brother.
Those are light skins, man. I personally, I think Sylvester solos. Kumalala just he couldn't do it, man.
Nothing to say.
Nah.
I don't have any.
Sylvester solos. The internet's a bit split over that. That might be controversial.
Still.
Divisive.
3 years on, huh?
Yeah.
3 years since 2022. Whoa.
Whoa, it actually is. Whoa. It might not have been 2022. Could have been last year, and things are just flying by.
I guess last year just blew us together, doesn't it?
Oh, I mean 2023. Whoa. Whoa.
Alright, well.
Is that it? Is it?
I was about to say, how long does a pod usually go?
3 hours.
3 hours.
What's the longest we've done?
3 hours.
Yeah.
For real?
That was a crazy episode.
You had a 3 hour
was,
pod
that
without
was the one
me.
at my house.
Yeah, we just kept talking.
What, just you two?
No, it was one of Bjorn's first.
When it was Bjorn's first time.
No, I think it was like his second or third.
Yeah. Just wanted to say it's Bjorn's first time.
No, his first time was here, bro.
I hope he doesn't bail. You think he will? Or do you think he just, he's been at work? I think it was his first day today, Back to
No,
work.
it was just yesterday, I think. I mean, I didn't really want to do it, if I'm honest. I had a pretty long day at work.
Oh. Man.
Saving lots of bodies.
What if this is the last episode?
Is it over? Are we all breaking up?
What if that's the title? The Last
Bye.
Dance.
Bye, guys.
And then it blows up. And then you try and make a new one and people are mad. They're like, no, you said that was the last one.
We can't be like 6ix9ine.
Hey, you're the one quitting, man. You and Bjorn.
I'm not quitting. I'm literally not. I just said that I wasn't. I'm tired.
I'm
today.
just overreacting. I'm sorry.
You remember what it was like to do a pod after work?
Yeah, you should have said it. We could have done it another time.
No, because I'm not here this weekend.
Going camping.
Yeah.
Nice. That's so sick.
Going to Taupo.
I want to go back to Waihi.
Let's go tonight.
Bro, I would. I'd do it. I don't care.
Oh, you'll be back at work. Lily's leaving for South Africa on Saturday, which is the 18th. So
what?
well, he'll
Should
be
we go for the
back at
weekend?
work.
What? Yeah, I'll be back at work.
Plus, if it's just me and you at Waihi, it's gonna be a different vibe. What do we do? What do we do?
Just the same thing that you guys did while you were there last time.
Yeah, no PS5. I mean, we've done the Easter egg, so.
You like the idea of Waihi? That's what you like.
Nah, it was pretty cool.
It was, but like the idea of it's better.
Yeah, in hindsight, it was pretty fun. It feels like there's the only thing to come is work now. But before it was like, oh, we're going
It's
to
not that
Waihi.
bad. Going back has done that.
Oh, I know, but wow, it's kind of gay.
If you have an interesting job surrounded by interesting people, it's good.
Yeah.
But if you're just working at NDA in Tarapa polishing milk tankers with your boss Matt Shaw, who's a cunt.
I'm not even gonna take it out. I
What if he hires me and then he sees it for someone at your work sees it and then
You're not gonna pass the drug test.
no, and then I
Well,
wouldn't.
he hasn't smoked for like 10 years.
It's been 6 days. I feel like if he was gonna call me ever, it would be like soon after you start back up.
Yeah. Probably.
What if I said to him, oh, I smoked on New Year's, like.
He's pretty cool, so he'd probably just like. He would find a way to get around
Like
it.
delay it.
But
or
it would be
something.
like yeah, you can fail it, but you're gonna have to
Do another one in like a
randoms.
few weeks.
Yeah, but if you didn't and you passed it and you got a job that you could smoke whenever you wanted, just
I
don't have
know.
an accident. But even if you do, they just send you to rehab, give you 2 weeks off paid, and then you have randoms.
For weed? That's insane.
Yeah,
2 weeks off paid.
I'm pretty sure.
Surely not a new employee.
Oh yeah, they have that trial, so they'll probably get rid of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have an accident. Like you would have.
How
to get rid
dangerous
of
is your job though? Like, is it like a high risk?
What if
of
I
an
just
accident?
polished my kneecap off?
Just hide it. Don't tell them.
What if I didn't have a kneecap?
Didn't you do that one time? Like you like cut
I
yourself real
cut
bad or
myself
something?
really bad, and then like really bad, and I just hit it. Yeah.
Because you didn't want to be drug tested.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't want to be drug tested. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought you might just be passionate about your work and you just wanted to continue on working.
Work through.
I mean,
How did you work through with an injury like that?
Sat in a tanker all day.
That's not what I was doing.
Were you less efficient?
Probably. I can't remember. I lost a lot of blood. I had to clean up so much blood. Like a
How
trail.
did nobody...
People figured it out, and they were like, "Oh, you should report that." And I was like, "Yeah, I'll report it." And the guy that told me he's like autistic. He's like an autistic team leader, so he forgot about it. He's weird.
Autistic people forget stuff.
He does. He's just weird, man.
I do, man. I'd forget my own feet if they weren't attached to my body.
Glued on.
Yeah. I'm very forgetful.
You forgot my birthday.
Yep.
Did I forget your birthday?
Yeah.
No,
It was recent.
It was like 2 days ago, man.
I sent you a message on WhatsApp.
I didn't get it.
New
So-
number.
It's that encryption, man.
New phone, who dis?
Man, people used to say that a lot.
That's
Who
my
say that?
voicemail.
Really?
Yep. Call me.
Mine's hello. No, I'm just joking, and it's still there.
You know, I was at a win seminar the other day.
Yeah.
I had to, you have to, once a month. And they were saying,
Why is it just heaps of bums in one room?
no, it's actually like a whole lot of like normal looking, well put together people. Like it's,
The fuck?
Just
Yeah.
that day though.
no, like everyone, like there's a couple,
Yeah.
undesirables. But for the most part, it's like normal looking people in their 30s or 40s, whatever, like nice haircuts and whatever, just trying to get a job. They just can't. Like, they were talking about this whole recession and whatever, and they're saying pretty much every job we put people towards has like over 400 applicants, so you guys need to clean up your social media because some of your very rough emails, or like your social media has you doing drugs or partying, or you have a weed leaf on your Facebook, or all of that stuff. And yeah, they were just it's a bunch of shit. It's just a chicken, so they can cut your benefit if you don't go.
Yeah.
That's genuinely what it is.
I thought you had to do something like that.
Yeah.
Do you have to apply for a certain amount of jobs as well?
Isn't there quota?
Nah.
Damn, I thought there was.
Nah.
That's easy. I might do it.
Well, they've stopped doing the normal check-in. You used to talk with somebody and they would try and apply for jobs with you and like talk about what they have and where you're at. And now they've just put you all in a room, make you sign your name off and say, hey, times are tough, keep trying.
Is that because of COVID or?
No.
No, it's because of the new government.
Yeah, it's
okay.
national. They're just they've cut a lot of benefits.
So they made it easier for you.
No, they're trying to get rid of the benefit.
Well,
Yeah.
they made it.
Because if you don't go, your money gets cut in half, and if you don't go again, it gets taken off completely.
Oh, okay. But back, you would have to go talk with someone,
Yeah.
and then they would
It was
actually be
better.
on your case.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you're a case manager.
aren't they trying to get rid of it for people who just don't want jobs? So isn't it easier
Yeah,
now?
but I think they're also trying to save money, so they don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
employ
yeah.
that many case managers if it's not actually working and it's not really working because
There's
they
no
have all of
jobs.
these case managers.
But there's no job. There used to be jobs everywhere, so they could actually assign people to jobs easily, and there were people that needed workers, so they would go to WINS. But now it's like they have all these applicants for jobs, like through their normal hiring systems and like Seek and Indeed. So why the fuck would they get people on the benefit for like? It used to be people desperate for workers would go to WINS and ask for workers. And now WINS has like no job. They've got like 5 jobs in Hamilton available.
What about trade staff? Why don't you try with them again?
I burnt my bridges. I have tried with 2 or 3 other like similar recruitment agencies, and they just have nothing. They literally have nothing.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucked. It's really fucked right now. And there's no real solution for things to get better.
You just got to be lucky.
Yeah, well, and they keep cutting people's job. Like at council, they cut a bunch of jobs. They're not hiring anymore at the hospital. That there was that big timber mill that shut down, and like hundreds of people lost their job, and it's shit like that where it's not just like there's a lot of people that need jobs. There's a lot of people that need jobs and nobody's hiring. It's like there's two shortages, so it's just created this pandemic of unemployed people. Because it's also it's like half young people that go, you know, people like out of school that are looking for their first job or whatever, and nobody wants to hire someone with no work experience. And yeah, you need a skill or something. But I can't afford to go to uni because the student loan's only $300.
Yeah.
Can't live on that. It's just like pretty rough. It's pretty rough right now. Scratchies, literally. Lotto tickets.
Sports bets.
Sports betting. Put it all into a meme coin, Hawk Tour coin.
Put it all into the Phoenix Suns tomorrow. They're going to have a big game.
Yeah, I've heard.
They're going to have a real big game.
They got LaMelo Ball on their starting lineup.
Yeah, that's completely who they got.
He's good. He just wrote that rap song.
Yeah, that was definitely his rap song.
Yeah. His dad's Michael Jordan, so...
That's his dad. Did you write the Wikipedia for him?
I manage the page actively. People keep trying to edit it and say it's LeVar, some dude called LeVar or something.
Guy like that with that name wouldn't stick around.
Who the fuck is LeVar?
Okay, guys, thanks for listening. I hope you guys subscribe and like the video.
Can I leave them with a thought of wisdom?
Please.
The grass might not be edible, but what eats the grass is. So just think about that.
Is that an anti-vegan thing? Seems like an anti-vegan propaganda.
Is it?
It's over.
Because there's a
Podcast.
Thanks for listening.